everybody, week 28, yay. So if there's any doubt last week, definitely in the third trimester now. So I'm super excited. Alright, and I just have to say, like, all of you guys are so sweet. Everyone was so supportive about my little, like, hospital stay. And it's funny, I was thinking today that it was just so weird, and it's almost like like a publicity stunt or something. It's like, if it's like this is my doctor's giving me things to boost my ratings. I don't know, but anyway, yeah. So that's pretty much all that happened this week. There's not a lot to update for week 28. I am feeling better, and they were right. I know I said in the hospital stay video that they told me that once the medicine got through my system, because I kept telling them I felt fine, but they told me that I'd feel better and wouldn't have even realized that I'd been feeling bad. And I have to admit, I do, like, even by the next day, I felt better. So I guess symptoms that I was feeling I thought were pregnancy, but it was really like just an infection. So, oh well, at least it's not preeclampsia, because that would have been really bad. But anyway, yay. And I'll show you guys, I wish I had more pictures from the cute ultrasound that I got that I wasn't expecting to get, because the baby was just so adorable. I know I talked about it a little, but she is fattened up, you guys, and she is just so cute. And so, anyway, but my 4D ultrasound's next week, so yay, I'm super excited about that. Let's see. Okay, so for week 28, I hope everybody had a good 4th of July. I did. It was really hot here. 4th of July is also my sister-in-law's birthday, so we always kind of do a joint thing. And I'm supposed to be on limited activity, because apparently, like, I let the infection get really bad because I didn't know I had one. But I haven't really been doing that much limited activity. Oh well, I'll try to be better. But anyway, we went out and we did stuff, and we swam. I didn't really swim, I just got in the water and sat, and it felt awesome because it's so hot here. And for those of you, well, I mean, I think around the country we are, but I know in Texas, we've been having, in Houston, we've been having record-breaking heat, which I was like, great, I picked the summer of record-breaking heat, of 108-degree heat to get pregnant. So, and also, the thing is too, is like, it's humid here. I would take a dry, high heat over a humid, high heat any day. Any day. I would take 108 degrees in dry heat over 98 degrees in humidity. It's just the humidity makes it worse. It's just heavy. But we just keep trugging along. I know my doctor's office, they put up these little, like, notices about just no matter how much water you think you're drinking, you need more. They have those little warnings about it, and I was like, I know, right? Because apparently I was dehydrated and didn't even know it, and I've been trying to drink a lot, so, oh well. But so 4th of July was good. And then on Sunday, we actually had a wedding in Austin. Okay, so the wedding was at 2 in the afternoon, and it was an outdoor wedding in Austin, Texas. And it was 105 degrees there. So a little cooler than Houston, but 105 degrees, a 2 in the afternoon wedding outside. And I went. I am a good friend. That is a good friend right there. So it was really beautiful, though, I have to say. It was just really beautiful. And there was this little cottage, so you could kind of go inside and cool off if you needed to. And the funny thing is if I was sitting down, and it was shaded, you know. So if I was sitting outside, I felt perfectly fine. But when I'd walk around a lot, like, it didn't take long, I'd feel really out of it. I just didn't have it in me to, and I don't know how much of that, I mean, obviously it's a little part of everything, but I don't know how much was pregnancy, how much was, oh, I'm getting over an infection, how much was just the heat for anyone. You know, I think it was a combination of everything. Just walking around, I couldn't handle it very well. Like, I would just start to feel awful. But sitting down, I mean, I was hot, who wasn't, but I felt okay. So, and it was a beautiful wedding. And I wore that really cute purple dress I got early on in the pregnancy. That, like, I loved it. And then I bought these adorable, I'd show you guys, wait, maybe I'll find a picture. I'll try to find a picture and show you guys, but these really awesome, because, okay, I wanted, you know, I don't want to wear, like, heels or anything crazy, or, like, super high wedges, because I know that's not safe, but I wanted some sort of wedge, because, you know, especially with the heat, like, my legs have been getting a little swollen, and it's just, like, not attractive at all. So I wanted my legs to look better, and so I was like, well, if I could find a sturdy wedge, you know, that I felt comfortable on, and I did, and I loved them, and they were really bright pink and colorful and looked so fun with my purple dress. So that's like gonna be my outfit from here on out for anything. I have my shower coming up, my sister's shower, any kind of event while I am pregnant, and that way the shoes I can still wear after I'm done being pregnant, you know, and so I don't have to like waste more money buying more pregnancy dresses. So anyway, more maternity clothes, I guess. So I don't want to buy any more. And let's see, so that was cool, and I made it. I was a trooper, and my husband was awesome, and he just kept getting me like water or lemonade. So, although I don't think he got it at first, because when we were first sitting there, like after the ceremony, there are all these like koi ponds and everything, and you could go walking around them, and he was like, let's go walking, because he knows I normally would like that, and I was like, I do not feel like walking around. And he was like, come on, it can't be that bad, let's go walking. I was like, really? You're not going to be a little bit more sympathetic? He's usually so in tune, and I was just so annoyed. I was like, fine, let's walk. So I did, and then of course I felt awful. But then I have to admit, like later on, he knew. He was like, I think this is probably a little too much. You could tell he was like, oh. And I think part of the problem is that because I'm usually just very like, oh, I feel fine, like I'm totally cool. So I think it's kind of my fault with not just him, but with everyone, because I constantly say I feel fine, and I do. You know, I've been having this great, easy, even with the like, you know, supposed complications or whatever, things that have come up with me, I always end up being fine. And I think in a way that's almost a bad thing, because then when I really do feel tired or not good, people aren't, it's not that they think, you know, I'm exaggerating, they just don't realize that like the severity of it, that like, yeah, I really feel tired. So I've kind of reached that point where I'm almost like, okay world, I am tired, let me sleep. But oh well, it was fun though. And then not a lot happened yesterday. Stayed home and chilled, and then we did have to go pick up more medicine for me and whatever. And today I'm going so you remember I went bridesmaid dress shopping like a long time ago for my sister-in-law's wedding, which is in November. It's 4 months away, and we're gonna go today and finally pick out the dress. And we figured that if the dress looks good on me, it'll look good on everyone. And so, because I'll have had the baby about a month by the time, you know, to give or take, so I'm still gonna need room in the dress. But anyway, I thought that was really sweet of her though, that she's letting me kind of dictate it a little for my shape, and I thought that was really nice of her. So we're gonna go do that this afternoon. And besides that, like, that's really, there's no, it's more like what's been going on with me, not necessarily any new pregnancy symptoms. I mean, the baby, she moves like crazy. I mean, just same as last week. It just, I feel everything. Her little wiggles, her, I don't know, she wiggles her toes a lot, because her toes are up very, very high. And so I can feel not just the kicks, but like the way that her toes are, I can feel them just like move. And it's really cool. I like that a lot. And oh, I'm breathy. So that's happening. Besides that though, I mean, it's the same as last week. Everything's cool. I'm have my next doctor's appointment this Thursday, because I start going every 2 weeks or whatever. And oh, we close on our house this next Friday, so I'm really excited. But anyway, okay, so that's it. So not a lot to report. I'll show you guys the belly, and yeah, so hopefully maybe there'll be more to report next week. And once again, I appreciate everyone's support. You guys are awesome. Made me feel better. And so anyway, but yay. And remember, you can always go to KylanCourt.com, because I'll write updates there too. So yeah. Alright. Alright guys, so week 28, and I'll see you guys next week at week 29. Bye.